s'en va dans l'oubli éternel. Et Gustave dom guardeam, dilim didididilam, lutes sera dorilom, seram. Dim dim da 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 dim dim da 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 dim da di dum.
Hello. Hello and welcome. Today's a little bit of a different stream because I've acquired some things. First of all, can we just appreciate the Expedition 33 soundtrack, right? It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Bit of Clair Obscure. If any of you haven't seen it, by the way, let me pull it up real quick. This is just like beautiful. I'm tempted to play a little bit of Expedition 33 today. I'm not gonna lie, it's between that or if I pull this back over here and I do a quick old change of the scenery. Bit of Hollow Knight practice. Because there is a slim, yet very possible chance that Silksong releases this week. Hola, Diana's Vibes, hello. And Donut, hello. Welcome to the stream. Am I going to be participating in the GMTK Game Jam? I don't know, is the answer. I really don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing tomorrow, let alone what I'm doing in about a month and a half's time. So, maybe? Very much to be determined, though. It's something I'd consider. If I were going to, I'd definitely make a video out of it. Something that'd be good for YouTube, you know? But, after all, the Lazy Tea Game Jam is going to be happening in July as well. So it's, you know, I might be a bit preoccupied making arrangements for that and all that kind of stuff. So it very much depends on how busy I end up being. I'm not going to lie. It could happen. We'll see. We'll see. These soundtracks remind you of Hollow Knight. It may well be inspired by it in some capacity. I mean, Hollow Knight's had such an impact when it comes to like all sorts of media across the world. But it's just phenomenal. It's 8 hours of just pure bliss. The soundtrack for Clair Obscure's Expedition 33. Like, if I pull it up real quick. Like, such a phenomenal game. Like, I cannot express how just this for me is game of the year. So far. Silksong is still yet to come out this year, so things could still change. But thus far, Expedition 33 is 100% game of the year for me. Without a doubt in my mind. And I've played some decent games. But no, this just blew everything out the water. And it's not something I really thought I would enjoy, which is interesting. Am I just going to end up playing some Expedition 33? Is that just what this is going to turn into? It may well. It may well. If that's the case, then I'm gonna need to change the title of the stream though, because now I'm really in the mood to play some Expedition 33. As you can see, I have got like 38 hours in this. I know. I'm sorry. This is 38 hours I could have put into Amper Style, but I didn't, and I have zero regrets on that regard. I'm not even sorry. But I might end up I'm going to be doing New Game Plus at some point or other soon. There's still plenty for me to do in this version, though. So I'm really excited. Like, I still need to do a lot of theory crafting for the different builds for the different characters. I don't know if... Is the gameplay, like, too loud? I don't know if it's just me. Let me know if anything's too loud or anything, though. Okay, how do I change the game that we're in? So manage goals, read, edit stream information. Okay. So we'll close this and we'll open up Expedition 33. Expedition 33 is this game. Yes, it's this game. This game right here. I cannot recommend it enough. Clips goes up to 33. There we go. Let's do that. Okay, that should all be updated now. Or it should update. I don't know. Okay, yeah, there we go. Expedition 33. Is this a 2D game? A new game. So it's a game that came out a little over a month ago, maybe about 40 days ago. And it's not a 2D game. It's a turn-based game. And a phenomenal turn-based game at that. Like, an absolutely phenomenal game. You've got all these different characters. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of spoilers at this point, because this is like pretty, not late game. I mean, okay, by definition, this is late game. I have completed the game. As you can see here, like where I am, that's where it is, where I am. Basically, I have 100% completed the game. For the story, I haven't fully completed everything else that goes into it. Because there's just so much to it. There's so much to explore, so much to discover. It's kind of mind-boggling. Or that game would surely break and crash my laptop. See, that's why I'm playing it on the PlayStation. I got myself a capture card this week. In anticipation of Silksong coming out. I like to play, most of my games I like to play just sat down, relaxing these days. I don't necessarily like to be at my computer when I'm like playing games as much as I used to, because especially these days, I'm not really a competitive gamer. I like to play games that are just relaxing, things I can just sit down and enjoy. I really don't like getting stressed. I'm stressed enough day to day as it is. I don't need all that added palaver going on top of it with losing a game of League of Legends because I didn't last hit 3 minions. Like, that's just something I don't really need in my life currently with the amount of work that I do. So these kind of games I like to play on the PlayStation, and it'll be the same with Silksong, even though Silksong in parts I presume is going to be extremely stress-inducing. It's going to be something I'm going to want to sit in bed and play. I'm going to want to play with Mrs. Lazy. You know, it's going to be that kind of just sit back and relax kind of a game. And also my PC just can't handle games as well as it used to as well, to be fair. It's just part and parcel with having a PC, I guess, really. I need to really quickly just change the title in the YouTube side of thing again. So give me 2 seconds. Can I just do this in YouTube Creator? Do I have to go to the live stream side of it? Oh no, I think I can just do it here. Okay. Expedition 33. And then we change the... That should be fine. Save. Now the question is, does that update straight away? Broadcast updated. Okay, it looks like it did. Hopefully. I'm never too sure. I'm using a lot of new things currently. Okay, that all seems to work. Happy days. Okay, awesome. So now I can close these down for the most part. Actually, I don't think I really need them, right? There you go. I've got my chat. I've got everything up. Happy days. All right. Let's play some games, shall we? Wait, I could do this, but I think this is something I'll do later on because it requires a bit of context. But no, if you like turn-based games, this game has so many inspirations within it. Like, the map that we're about to jump into is inspired by Final Fantasy. You know, it's got the old school kind of like, well, to be fair, jumping back into there, it has the, what do you call it? Resident Evil, like fixed camera positions and that kind of stuff. But I think more importantly, we have Eskie. And Eskie is Bestie. I love this character. But what do I want to do? I've got a fair few things that I can do, I think. But I don't necessarily want to do anything too story-driven. purely because I appreciate this has got spoilers, but at the same time, I guess spoiler warning generally within the stream. I'm in pretty late game currently, so you know, if you haven't played this game, first of all, you should. I highly recommend it. It's probably one of the best games of the year, if not the best game of the year. It's made by a small team as well. There are only 33 devs in the core team for this game. Oh, you're new. I know you're a Stalact. Let me just collect that. Is there anything else? Okay, so there's some enemies and such around here. There are some places that I haven't fully explored yet. Is there anything down here to find? No. Cool. What's happening? I'm playing Expedition 33. Have you played it, Maple? It's an absolutely phenomenal game. Nope. I cannot recommend it enough. And not only have you not played it, but you haven't heard of it. That is actually impressive. Renrose drafts. Okay, that's dangerous, apparently. Because this is probably one of the most talked about games in current times. Like, this is a core team. For context, right? The game is called Expedition 33. The core development team behind this is a group of 33, and on the 33rd day of release, this game had 3.3 million copies sold. And SK just, like, scratches himself, you know? It's kind of ridiculous, and it's such a phenomenal experience. Like, let me jump in. I'll jump into an actual bit of gameplay here, because at the moment, I'm just kind of flying around the map. Let me show you some actual gameplay for this. And it might sway you. In fact, I can actually do this now. The canvas. Okay. Take it. This is with a grain of salt. What I'm doing now is kind of like, it's in the late game. Ooh, hello. It's in the late game. But this is kind of side content, I believe. I don't believe this is main story content. Can I jump down there? Oh, there's something there. I want to jump into some kind of battle. No, okay, this is... Okay, I take it back. That is story. Let me go do something else. Because that is extremely story-based. I mean, I could just jump into New Game Plus, to be fair. Which is something I'm not going to lie, I'm tempted to do anyway. Because this game is just this game is just a piece of art. I think I've got all the core upgrades, to be fair. There are a few things that I haven't unlocked and such. The visuals would look incredible if I wasn't watching through a stream. True. I mean, is the actual stream quality, like, bad? Because it's not showing that I'm dropping any frames. But that being said, I am streaming using a slightly different method than I normally would. So I don't know how bad it may actually be looking. So all I can do is apologize. But is it okay? Okay. Not bad, but streams never complain to in-game. Yeah, that is true. And this is a stunning game. I mean, we'll go in. It's one of those where, like, I'm extremely tempted to just jump into New Game Plus because there are some things that I need to do in New Game Plus anyway. But at the same time, right now I've got the freedom to jump around and do anything I want. If only I could, like, jump in and out of New Game Plus, that would make things so much easier right now for me. But then again, this game is worth playing 3 or 4 times. And my characters are pretty high level as well. Like, they're all kind of in the high 60s. Max level being 99 for context. I might just do that. Splash, splash. Maybe I do. Maybe I do New Game Plus. What do we think? Do we want me to start at the beginning? Because I'm happy to do so. Because again, I'm in a position where like I probably could, and that way we can just start the whole story section together. I haven't played many RPGs, admittedly. I would say if you're going to start anywhere, this is probably a really good one to start in. The story for this is ridiculously engaging. Like, ridiculously engaging. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to start New Game Plus because I'm just kind of wandering around aimlessly anyway. What's this game? It's Expedition 33. Expedition 33. I need to find... Can I jump in there? No, I need to go around the frontier. Here we go. This is where I need to go. I need to find a flag. Yeah, if you haven't heard of this game, I cannot recommend it enough. Maybe an indie team in France. You know, I'm going to do New Game Plus, so let me just double check it. You're about to start New Game Plus. In this game mode, enemies will be much harder. Exclusive rewards and loot can be unlocked. You keep your character progression and your inventory, but everything else will be lost. Side quest progression, quest items, and relationships will be reset. Do you want to continue? Sure. This process is irreversible. Your save will be erased to start a new game. Are you sure? Shall we do this together, chat? Shall we start New Game Plus? Go on this journey once more from the beginning? What do you think, Mrs. Lazy? Shall we start from the very beginning?
The whole game?
The whole game.
How long have you played this? How many hours have you invested?
39 hours.
39?
Yes. Well, then again, you know what? Actually, no. Instead of just going into New Game Plus, I'm going to save my massive amount of progress. I'll just start a new game. I'll just do that. Is the YouTube and Twitch number reversed now? You mean this one down here? This is actually a new component. I made a brand new component. I don't know why, but yes, it is updating dynamically individually. I was using a pre-made asset previously, whereas going here, now I'm using StreamerBot, so I'm programming the actual numbers to change instead. Because like, why not? Really? So yeah, now they're updating individually. So the YouTube one should update more or less whenever someone joins, and Twitch I think is like the same, but there are like internal clocks. So I think it's like whichever comes later, updating, or every 30 seconds, if that makes sense. I'm not entirely sure as to exactly the figures, but it should update more often and be more accurate, because in the old one, it wasn't updating for YouTube at all. It was only working for Twitch. So that is what it is. Yeah, 38 hours. Don't really want to be wiping that out. And let's go for expert on this game playthrough. I don't need tutorials. Character customization cutscenes. Yes, that's just funny. Okay, let's play. The escape code. Sorry if I missed your message there. The combat is great. But we'll play through this kind of story bit first, because the story again. Chef's kiss. I'll just increase the volume as well. I'm pretty sure both are on. Really? Let me have a look. To be fair, they're both probably updating pretty late, regardless. 5.5. Twitch is correct at the moment. They're both showing us right for me. We've also set up some commands.
If someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower?
Like that.
Or Sophie?
Oh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Frenchies. Yes, this is a very French game.
Throwing with your other arm instead. If
And you
could
pick
hit
up a lot
Brackeys
of
directly,
that.
would actually be
But
useful.
what I will say
You know,
is,
hobbies
as a
don't
British
always have to
person,
be
right,
useful.
we're
I'm
meant to
enjoying
hate
the
the French,
uselessness of
right?
today and readying my
It's a
usefulness for
cultural
tomorrow.
thing. We don't get on, right?
And soon I'll get to
The
do
French
more
have
than
bought
French.
themselves a get out of jail free card for like life with this game.
That's what all the
I will
other
no
expeditions
longer
said.
assume
Hey, you know.
that someone who is French
You know they gave
is
their
rude.
lives to lay the
I will
trail for
never
us,
assume anything
I know.
of a French person ever again
right? Yeah.
because they made this. And it's
You
phenomenal.
still got a flower to give, no?
We do have a flower to
Yes.
give.
Yes.
This game will
Just-
hit you in the feels, by the way. Big time.
I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me. I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Ooh. And it's just such a stunning game. Look at this. Like, that's where we're going. Like, even from a game design perspective, right? Already it's showing the destination, which is right down there. From the very first moment we're in the game. Like, it's just such... A lot of thought's gone into this.
Come on. You're not going to...
Oh, need to get my flower. Yes, I do want to take this. Kind of a required
All right,
item.
let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you
Oh, thanks,
ready
Maya.
to see her again?
No, I really don't think.
Been
Okay,
ready.
I guess I am. I'm not ready.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy.
Borrowed
Wish
the
I had them when I
hooks.
was working as a courier.
Like, every single character has such a distinct personality in this game as well.
Come on, good stuff. Speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
That is some dark humor,
Can't
which you're
believe
about
Sophie
to
already
understand.
turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
What?
You look tense.
Okay, so we're about to see the combat for the first time.
I know what you...
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right. You're on.
Well, now I have to say yes if I'm going to get something
Yes.
out of this. So yeah, this is a very active turn-based game. Okay, so each character will have their own kind of inherent abilities or way to play the game. Like passives, essentially. Like in this case, Gustav's, which is just up there. You can essentially deal damage using, for example, here, the Lumiere Assault. It will generate some charge, and I can use that charge using other abilities to deal more damage and so. Grapple looks stiff, but it's an RPG, so I can't expect more. Yes, it was also made by an incredibly small team. This isn't a AAA game. This was made by 33 people. Like, you can't expect the kind of like fluidity that you would come to experience in a game like Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed, you'd expect things like that to be super fluid. This, for the most part, is made by primarily junior developers. This is, for the most part, their first game they've worked on this. No, the grapple visuals. Oh no, the actual movement itself is stiff, and I do agree. But it's one of those where you can kind of almost let small things like this slide, given the backstory and the actual context with how the game was made, you know? So yeah, there are real-time action things you have to do in this. And parry.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
If you remember to parry in time. Okay. And another thing now, we've got some charge, and you can see on his hand it's starting to charge. It's like, honestly, some of the stuff in this is just incredible. One day I will get good at parrying. Alright, Mael, that was just necessary. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna need to heal. See, I played it on like the standard difficulty the first time. Okay. I can dodge. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal again. Oh my god, I don't have another heal. Oh dear. Okay, I'm just gonna have to end this then. Oh, and I can't even overcharge. Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna have to dodge. Okay, listen. Just because it's the tutorial and I died. Okay, listen.
Okay, you may have lost, but don't you feel better?
I never
that
once
smile.
claimed to be good at this game. Or games in general, okay? Sekiro is the ultimate parry tutorial. Honestly, I mean, this game, it's a core mechanic. I feel if I'm ever going to get good at parrying, it's going to be by playing this game on hard mode.
Let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively.
There are some pretty
Why
big
people like to
names as
celebrate
well,
the
voice
garage is
actor
still a
wise,
mystery to me,
in this
though.
game too.
Oh well.
I'm terrible
The
with
red and white
names,
tree.
and I can't
Always
remember them
found
off the
it
top of
beautiful.
my head.
I
prefer
really
dodging.
understand.
I
Seems
typically
to
prefer
have become
dodging,
so
but in
long
this
ago.
game, you
But
are
clearly
more
you never
heavily
got over it.
incentivized to
Why'd you wait
parry.
until today to say something? It's a bit
Because
late,
if you
isn't
manage
it?
to, so let's say the enemy's doing like a 5-hit combo, right? If you parry all 5 of them, you will do a counter attack, dealing free damage, which you wouldn't get by just dodging. There are also different things in this game called pictos, which are like passives that you can get, which allow you to upgrade parrying to gain more AP so that you can cast your abilities quicker, all that kind of stuff. It's a very deep game. And there she is. There's Sophie. I'm saying as a general mechanic, not when I have a choice. That's fair. That's fair. Choice depends on what game benefits, of course. Yeah. I mean, I always prefer the movement of kind of dodging, because I like to play quite mobile kind of classes generally as well. Like in World of Warcraft, I played a lot of rogue, and you're kind of dashing around behind people and all that kind of stuff. I just generally like that kind of gameplay generally.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
Nothing like giving your ex a flower on, you know, the day she's going to die. Bit depressing.
You know,
And
I'm
it's you-
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't need to. Okay,
You go.
you.
Gotta love that whole
You know how I feel.
trying to get past
I
someone,
wish things had been.
but in
You know,
conversation.
I often think another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I love his outfit.
I missed that.
It's a really nice outfit. I kind of want it. I love a good blue
I
suit,
never
you know?
voted you for wanting to
Love a
leave.
good blue suit.
You're fighting
The whole robot arm really suits as well, you know?
to change things. I understand. Just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you.
I feel like I see a single robot arm so much nowadays. True. True.
Walk me to the harbour?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you can get costumes, and I need to get this one specific costume right. I don't know where it is. I need to go looking, but you can get a baguette costume. It's the most French thing there is, and in my New Game Plus, I need it. Need with a capital N. I don't know where to get them though.
Oh, hi,
Hello.
Sophie.
Hi.
So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Also, the sheer amount of voice acting in this game is kind of like incredible. Really makes me want to have like a plethora of voice acting in Amber's Tale. The issue is, it costs a lot of money. But it adds so much.
Shh. He might hear us.
You're a lucky one, you know?
I know that.
Do a Hollow Knight. Papa nada.
But he is
Yeah. I
Looks
think
like
either
we
way, there'll be
still
some
have a lot of
kind of
hours left.
vocalization for sure, right? Has to be.
Well, there are less
But
and
I
less people to
really
buy
want
them.
voice acting. Even if just for the demo, say, I have to do it myself. And like for the Kickstarter, we just do... Ooh. Just for the Kickstarter, we do like a stretch goal for it or something, you know?
I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
Because it really helps you resonate with the characters so much more.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour.
You know, not everyone likes to read as well, which is a big thing when it comes to kind of describing a narrative. Most people don't like to sit there and read like a copious amount of text.
See you.
Bye, Tiffany.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine.
Any secrets around here? No?
I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
For context, in this game, you die at a certain age. So every year, starting from 100, every year, everyone under the age of the number died. So when the number was 100, everyone over the age of 100 died. And each year, that number decreases. So we're currently on 33. So it means anyone over 33 years of age or older is going to die today. I'll skip through kind of the narrative bits here because, again, these are things that you want to experience on your own. 100%. Like, there's so much you can delve into from the character's perspective. I do need to find this baguette stand, though. I'm not seeing it here. baguettes. These are all just flowers, 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 flowers. Flowers, flowers, flowers. No baguettes.
Oh, Luna's playing.
Oh, Luna.
You two would make a cute couple.
Hello, Luna.
If you say so.
Hello.
Or maybe
She's one of the
something
characters.
already happened, huh?
Luna's cool. And what happens when it reaches 0? Bye-bye humanity? Pretty much. That's why we're going on these
Sometimes
expeditions.
I
We're
feel
trying to
sorry
stop
for
it from happening.
Who?
We're trying to stop
The
the
patrons?
gommage, which is the name for the type, which is the
She
name for
looks
the event where everyone
sad.
dies over that threshold.
Maybe she's a prisoner too.
And this
Stuck in the same
Gustav
cycle with us.
is going to be leading,
Silly her.
or not leading, or partaking
you
in
could choose
Expedition
anything at the moment.
33.
It's one of
The
few choices
33rd
again.
expedition to the
I couldn't do it.
monolith off in the distance there. You can see it says 34.
You don't have to.
We're going there to stop the Paintress, who you'll see in a cutscene coming up. Yeah, just to stop everyone below
Always
that
left the
threshold
harbour.
dying. It's the Paintress will awaken soon and the gommage will start. Do you want to head to the harbour? Yes. I'm always for a good world gimmick, and this is an incredibly well done one. Like, for context as well, I've skipped out so much of the lore. You can go up to so many people there,
I see you're a
find out about
princess.
their life, how they're feeling about the fact that they or someone they know is about to gommage.
Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
It's deep. It's deep.
Sewed up the sleeve so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
Minecraft live stream when? I'm down for a Minecraft live stream at some point, to be fair. I've got my Forever World, so
That
I need to
was
jump in there again
basically
sometime
last
soon.
year.
I think I have it installed even.
I
Double check.
wanted to do something. For you.
Yeah, I've got it installed as well still, so
So,
I can do a Minecraft stream at some point for sure.
thanks guys. This is
Maybe at some point next
this
week.
is great. Thank you.
Make a server in Minecraft so we'll come play along with you.
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Potentially.
Yeah, of course not.
I think I was going to do that and do some kind of mini games or something. Or just jump into like a Minecraft server that already exists, you know? Like
What?
Hypixel or something. Play some
I know
Bed
that thing.
Wars, something like that, you know? That could be quite fun.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah,
Ken.
You told me that.
right.
Man, I'm so done with Minecraft. See, give it
Why?
another like half a year. You'll get to your 2-week Minecraft phase again, and you'll be like, you know what? This is the only game I want to play for the next 2 weeks. Always happens. Always happens. You're never truly done with Minecraft.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
I'm 27 and like I've been playing Minecraft for 15 years and I still get to it every year. I'm like, nothing more could entice me. Nothing could entice me more than this. 1,000 hours of Hypixel Skyblocks murdered any future Minecraft phase. You say that now.
Your legacy.
Give it time.
In a way. It's yours too.
Man, this game looks like a Disney movie for real. It's so good. It's so good. I'm scared of MMOs now. Yeah. I always go back for World of Warcraft, to be fair. And whenever the League of Legends MMO comes out, I'm going to end up playing that. I know I am. The League of Legends universe is too good. But yeah, whenever a new expansion comes out for World of Warcraft, I jump into it for like 2 weeks, and then I'm just like, I'm done. I don't have the time for MMOs anymore. MMOs are such a high commitment game these days. It's hard to really sink your teeth into it. Are the League of Legends going to be goated? 100%. They've already got so much lore. Incredible that game is going to be. You can see the paintress at the bottom of the monolith there. I'm scared of gacha games. They're too addictive. I'm still playing a gacha game, money down the drain. Yeah, I could never get into that. But do you know who else is going down the drain? The rest of her life. Give it like a minute. You'll understand. Here we go. The gommage begins. Whoa, 33. That's the name of the game. Yes, people age. So the later you're born, the shorter your life is going to be. So technically, every year you're losing 2 years of your life, in essence. And yeah, full on Thanos snapped. This is how you introduce a game. This is how you introduce a narrative. You get your players to emotionally connect to a character. Like, you're so motivated at this point to just go and stop whatever is doing this. If you age to the Gammage Day, when it's not the Gammage, do you die anyways? I mean, you can still die of natural causes, but the limit is the Gammage. So you could still, it's not like you're immortal or anything, and then the Gammage comes and you die. You can still die normally, but the oldest you can live is your Gammage Day. To the Gammage age, not day. Oh, yeah, so, I mean, the Gammage happens once a year anyway. So every year, that number will reduce by 1. So next year, everyone aged 32 or older. I mean, not that there are any older people, but 32 will die. The following year, everyone aged 31 will die. And the Gammage Day is always on the same day each year. It's exactly a year. So it's kind of crazy when you think about it, right? Like, if someone is born today,
There you are.
they're only going to
Well,
live
high
like,
class, you know. Like I said,
what, 12 years?
Mourning's best
15
done with
years,
friends.
maybe?
Lucien,
what? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
Oh, so it kills anyone older too? Yes, it would kill anyone older too. But remember, this started at 100 and it's been going down. So each year, it's been culling the older people year by year.
Yeah, could use a drink.
And these expeditions have been going on a while. This is expedition 33. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the 33rd expedition.
Told you we'd beat the 34s.
But there have been
Even my
plenty of
old shoulder,
expeditions
she hates these things.
beforehand, before this whole thing,
Wanna go
who
take
have
a look?
carved the path to get to the monolith before us.
Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Essentially, they send the oldest group of
for a
people.
refill anyway.
So in this case, people who are 32, a
The
year
next glass
ahead,
of wine, again.
and they spend the last
Thank
year
you,
of their
sister, for
life
her generosity.
trying
And
to
try
stop
to
this
enjoy
from
yourself.
happening.
Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Yeah, kind of a big deal, you know, his ex-girlfriend just died. He's about to embark on a mission that will most likely end his life. He's being told to enjoy himself. Easier said than done.
Let's at least check on my end.
You die anyway, so I guess it works. Exactly. And there are some people in this situation who do just say, listen, I want to enjoy the last year of my life in peace. I don't want to have to do anything. I just want to go out knowing I did what was best for me, which is what Sophie did in this case. If you read some of the lore and stuff, you find out why she didn't continue on doing the expedition herself and that kind of stuff. And there are plenty of people who do that. Whereas everyone who's here dressed in one of these outforms or outfits or uniforms, they're part of the expedition. They're, for the most part, age 32. There are some exceptions, like Mael, for example, down there. But they're of the age where they're going to Gamage next year. So they may as well spend that last year of their life trying to save the human race. I need some action. Well, it's a good job you're about to get some.
I'd find you.
Please.
Yeah.
There is it is a bit of a build-up. There is a lot of story up front, but it is required,
know
I
we've been
believe.
over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gamage.
Because Mael is 16, I do
You
believe.
don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but it's...
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia is not my home. Not the way it is for you.
I like stories, but I need action too. I know it's movie heart, visual novel or whatever, and I love it.
Besides,
Yeah. There is a lot of this,
recently
but
I
you get
keep
action
my
very,
new
very
phone.
quickly. Like we're about,
Right.
I think we're about to battle Mael.
Shush. You're
Um,
lucky you
and then
have a
we're gonna
sister
get
who
into it.
cares.
Once we set sail, which is very soon, don't worry.
All right, enough chit chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man.
I mean, you are the oldest man in Lumiere, so
You're pretty much the oldest man in Lumiere now, no? Come on.
yep. Chef's Kiss, marvelous
This
voice
time,
acting.
I'm not
It
messing
really,
around.
really is. You haven't even seen the best character. Just wait till Esquier comes around. Esquier is bestier. I love it. Why'd you fight Mael twice, or at all? To kind of onboard you into the mechanics, essentially. This is how they onboard you. The first time was the original tutorial. I've got tutorials turned off, but it taught you the mechanics previously, and it teaches you more mechanics here. I've just disabled it because I've played the game already. Okay, but let's go here and get Lumiere Assault. Absolutely tickling her. Okay, I can dodge this. Nope.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
Listen, just because I'm playing on hard mode. Let's do an auto attack. Okay, I dodged
I
two.
hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
So lore-wise, these duels don't exist. I think it's more like we're training because they're about to go on their expedition. It's like, let's warm up with a duel kind of thing. Let's vent a little bit. We're quite active people, so it's like, let's just get this off our chest. We've just lost people. Let's duel. Like, instead of playing chess or something, you know. Lazy must cook, show... Maisie, you must cook. Show us what your fighting skills. I am not the best at this game. In fact, a lot of this is audio based as well. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. There is a slight delay in the audio with how I'm setting it up, so I'm just going to plug my headphones in. Because currently I'm listening to the replay in this. Okay. Question is though, oh, you can't hear it now. Why? It's not showing up on here now. Oh, this is weird. Do I not have a choice? Do I have to listen to it through Steam or through OBS? This isn't ideal. It do be mute. Yeah. Let's try this. Monitor. Really? Doing that. Can I not have it come out of both? Really? I have to choose one or the other? It's not ideal, is it? I mean, I don't have a choice. For the stream's sake, we're going to have to do it this way. Okay, whatever. I'm going to have to just deal with a slight audio delay. It's ever so slight. It's not the worst in the world. Monster output. Okay, I should, in theory, be able to... See, now I can't hear. Oh my goodness, the technical difficulties. Let's go here. Okay, my Bluetooth, I think they just turned off. Okay, I can hear again now. Cool. Oh, goodness. Man doesn't have this much experience of streaming, I think. Bruh, it's... Okay, it is what it is. It's like, there's like a 0.3 millisecond delay, or like a 3 millisecond delay. It's really small, but it's there. But there are audio cues for a lot of the attacks. I'm going to blame that as to why I'm missing all these. Not skill issue. It's definitely not that. It's the fact, 100%, the fact that there is a delay in audio. Let's do overcharge. Let me take death! Oh. See, this time I'm going to beat her. Okay. Let's go for a parry. Ouch. Oh, and I don't have a heal. Okay, I don't have a choice. I have to dodge everything she throws at. Too bad, man. I'm too bad. I'm not good. I'm not good. I mean, audio delay.
Too slow,
Audio delay.
man.
Now, don't get too
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
What is the gun for? You can shoot as well. You can free aim in this game as well.
Scallywag.
Ask for a rematch. Yes. Yes, I will give you a rematch, and I'll showcase some of the other bits. So, by default, you've got a normal attack, which is just the swipe, which will give you some charge. You can also aim. And you can get different benefits, and you can hit like weak points using this as well, which is another cool thing. You believe me? Thank you. I got this.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
Listen, you might be a superior fighter in this timeline. This timeline. You really have to learn the attacks.
Works better than your dueling.
Bro, the sass. Okay, I'm gonna lock in. She's not gonna hit me. Okay, she hit me. It's gonna take some time. I'm used to the easy dodge frames.
Too slow, old man.
I am an old man.
Now, don't get too
Yes.
Lazy getting hurt. My feelings, bro. My feelings. Okay. This is going to be the one that I'm going to dodge everything. Nothing to concern ourselves with. Okay. We got this. I always do that too early.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
Oh!
I hope your lunar
Look at
converter
that.
works better than your dueling.
Okay. Okay, we need to be a bit more patient with this one. Okay, we need to do this. Oh, I thought I went for 3 for 3 again. This is okay though, because we're about to do a big ol' hit. Big ol' overcharge.
For those who come after.
Big damage. See, I got it now. Locked in. I don't suck. Oh no! I looked at Mrs. Lazy. See, I was blinded by my fiance's beauty. It's just how it happens sometimes.
Now, don't.
Yes.
It, you know, that Red Thunder. Yes, the Red Thunder's really cool. There's a full-blown skill tree in this as well, so you can almost completely customize everything. I will hydrate in a memento. Okay,
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
there we go. Lazy, see, this old man's fault, not yours. Oh, yeah. Ooh, we did it. It's the old man's fault, not yours. You're the veteran here. 100%. 100%. I appreciate that, Donut. I appreciate that. You understand me. It's not my fault at all. It's the game's. Nothing to do with my lack of skill whatsoever. Nice. See, when I hit it, it's me. When I miss it, it's the game. Ooh, let's go. Okay. Lightning attack.
For those who come after.
The VFX are incredible. Ah, too early again. Ooh, crit. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. At least we're getting these perfect, which is good. Ooh, we have 1 health. Oh, we don't have enough mana. Okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna dodge. The palpitations were real. Ah, but I don't have enough to do the supercharge. Do we think we can kill her with Lumiere Assault? That's the question. I think we kind of have to go for it, don't we? We kind of have to. Let's just hope it does enough damage. It did not do enough damage. We should have waited. Okay. No! Oops.
Too slow, old man.
Now,
All right, everybody, I need you to all just refrain from looking at the screen for just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, now we're gonna continue. You're all allowed to look back at the screen now. You can all look back now. It's okay.
Yes.
For some reason, I feel like my odds are a lot better now. I think we could even parry these attacks. Oh, we even get the parries on there. I mean, look at this. It was all to do with the old man. Okay, we didn't get that last parry, but still.
Inverter works better than your dueling.
It does, actually. It works a hell of a lot better now that I've lowered the difficulty. I mean, acquired skill. Ooh, ouch. That still hits like a drum.
Losing to a superior fighter.
For those who come after.
Ooh, big damage. Give it to me. I can do one. I can go extra hard. I have experience with clearly Hollow Knight Path of Pain for 20 times. I have yet to actually beat Path of Pain. I beat the Hollow Knight and then just kind of stopped playing. I really should have done more though. I always go early on that attack. We win.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere.
Yeah, not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere. No big deal. It's just me.
Congratulations, you beat a teenager.
No big
Take
deal.
this token as your well-deserved prize.
I will take that. I kind of needed it. I need to double check though. Again, I think I might have gone past the bit.
I promised to find them at the festival.
This is true. I did promise that. I feel like I can't get the baguette here, which is unfortunate. Oh, Lune, hello. There you are.
We got something for you.
Oh, look at them. Lightning attack should say again.
They'll
True.
definitely want that for the museum. The complete.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I will do.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And never.
Of which there will be many.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Lumiere.
I promise.
Promise.
Adriana?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Just practice Path of Pain, you'll get goddamn clutch on controller. True.
Oh hey.
That's our
Gustav,
sister.
Your sister's here.
Yeah, I have to go talk to her. Take care of each other. My
We're not
darling
going to
sister
talk
has
about the
arrived.
fact that
She'll kill me if I don't say
Gustav's
goodbye.
ex and his sister look very
The
similar.
Chief Counselor honors us. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
I would beg to differ.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway, I barely see you.
Just take care of Mayel, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too, you stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just...
Don't like it.
Anyway. Yeah, time for
This
my
is,
speech.
in theory, the last time they'll ever see each other, right? I get it. You'd think you'd be nicer to each other, though, you know? Okay. Let's depart, shall we? Let's go. I love the wonky Eiffel Tower, man. It's so good. Speech, speech, speech.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world.
The tunes are
Unable
real.
to paint another death. Let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sunrise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth.
Bye.
Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
What's the name of the game? Let's go. Okay, the real fight is gonna start soon. The real fighting. old man. But how?
Get ready.
Dun dun dun.
You're old. How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Uh-oh. Correct me if I'm wrong, your head's meant to be on top of your body. Not on the floor. Not ideal.
Come on, we need to go!
Nah, I'm a cyborg, hence it's detachable, you know.
What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Ned! What do we do now?
Regroup
Unfortunately for the
rally
average
point.
Joe,
The Indigo Tree.
less ideal. And suddenly this turns into a horror game. Man, in Frenchy intensifies, literally. All done. All the French words. You
Come
carried
on,
it.
move! Fucking
Why is he
stop
better
it!
at carrying than me? High five! Looks like it hurt. Looks like it hurt an awful lot. Ouch. Looks like that hurt, bro. But yeah, your hair isn't in a mess. I sit down for 3 minutes and my hair is all over the place. This man went through a battle. He basically died. And his hair is still looking good. That's the most unrealistic part of this game. What was that?
Jealous.
I am jealous. I am jealous. That'd be him having a bit of a panic attack or anxiety attack, I guess. Would tend to happen after you've just seen everyone you know die. You know? It's very pretty though. Okay. Now, what do we know about games? The game has told us to go this way, which means but one thing. There's always something behind you. It's like rule one. Rule one of games is go in the opposite direction you're told to go. There's always something. Always. Bunny hopping. Hello? Oh. See, now this is where the game gets interesting. Because now there are weak spots on different enemies. I mean, I guess on a human, the weak spot is like the head. But as we saw, they're detachable. So, maybe not. Our first Nevron. Let's do this thing. Music intensifies. Can I regen? No. So I've gone into this with 1 health. Not an ideal situation to be in. But this is where the free aim comes in. So I can now shoot this, which is its weak spot. There we go. Deal additional bonus damage. Now, I cannot take a single hit. Oh, dodging. Okay, I have to generate this. So close. Do I risk a parry? Got it. Who needs help? Who needs help when you've got raw skill on easy mode? Skill. That is not doing good. And not doing good. Let's go. So pretty. And now the obligatory got to show all the main kind of features of the game. We now know how to climb. Basically Assassin's Creed at this point. This is unfortunate, isn't it? Just a bunch of spears drop down from above. Not ideal. Goodness. It's a lot. It's a lot. These are people from Expedition 33 as well. These are his friends. These are his comrades. brutal. Absolutely brutal.
You do that, we both die.
Just one more. One other survivor.
Hey.
Lune.
Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just
Tomorrow
a matter of time,
comes.
that's what we're already dead. Look around, look. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucian. I could.
This is not the place.
All the time, really. Speak the devil. And a Nevron appears.
The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Puta.
Now we get to play with the witch. Okay, we got a weak spot in there. Did he move? Okay, no, I still got it. It's okay.
Feel the burn.
Yeah. No hit. No hit. I'm just getting good.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
Let's hope so. I really should heal myself. You know, not ideal being in a situation where we've got 1 health. You know? And who needs to run when you can fly? Couldn't you have just taught this to everyone? Surely this is a good way to get out of dodge. Okay, let's reset everything. There we go. Have I missed anything? No, not here. Auto crouch. Yeah. Ooh, Nevrons. Hello. Ooh, now I have to deal with 2 of them. Okay. Evolution. May as well try and get rid of this one first. That should die next turn. Nice. Let's get a good parry off. Or not. But you know, I feel like auto crouch is a pretty typical thing in these kind of games. It's not like being able to actively crouch really adds all that much to this gameplay, I'd say. So I guess it's not the end of the world. Yeah, we should definitely equip that. See, bit more damage. Oh yeah, we should actually equip the pigtail as well. There we go. Most games I've played make you do it manually, which is a pain in story games. Yeah, I never really saw the thing, because it's literally just like pressing a button for the sake of it. Like, it's not really like crouching underneath something adds all that much whatsoever.
We can use that.
Ooh, critical burn. That's better on Luna. Additional crit strike on burning enemies. Then again, no. That's probably better on Gustav. Because we're gonna make the enemies burn with Luna. So then we can apply the additional damage on Gustav. Like you say, it doesn't add anything. Exactly. There's not really much point to it, in my opinion. Especially when there are so many different things that this game does really well. Oh, it didn't really do much damage. Like these things, like there's so many different design decisions that they've made, like making it such that you have to actively parry and that kind of stuff in the game. Like those little details.
A storm is coming.
It does nothing. It does nothing. You can't even do that. They should burn, right? No. Ooh. Oh. Ouch. Let's go. What's up here? Looks like there'd be something up here. Ooh, yep, some chroma.
You can use that.
Nice. Oh, something here as well. No? Okay. Never mind.
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned.
Oh, hello. What are you? Weapon upgrade. Let's go.
The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone
Gotta
else
look
made
around
it, they'll regroup
every
there.
corner.
Yeah.
Like that, for example, it makes sense to interact with something like this. This actually changes things. Whereas a crouch section,
Yeah.
it's there for the sake of it. This is here to make you actually have
Trees over
meaningful
there.
elevation change in the world. Whereas crouching is just the world designers have put something that's slightly smaller there. Like most of the time, it's not going to have that much of an impact. Oh, Jesus. We fight those things later on. I don't like them.
An advantage.
Oh! I forget that you can't even jump off an edge. I don't know why I got worried there. Okay. Next time we get to a flag, I really should try and upgrade some or get some new abilities. I can't remember. They're at level 2, so I should have some ability points. Well, so far the game looks quality. I quite like the story gimmick. but it's also not doing anything outstanding. Just wait. There is so much customizability in everything you can do, to the point where late game you can do some wild combos. Like wild. And also the enemies have such unique attack patterns. There are loads of different status effects that you can dodge, weave, all that kind of stuff. Like, it's a turn-based game on steroids. But some of the combos are absolutely ridiculous. Plus you end up with a lot more characters. Each character has their own weapon gimmick as well, tailoring how you play with each character individually as well. Weapons themselves have their own built-in kind of passives that completely overhaul how you play the game as well. There are so many different things. So many different things. I forgot to go down here. There we go. But the story is definitely what I would say is the strongest point for this game. You got to remember, this is essentially still the tutorial, you know? Things scale up a lot. We've got the whole Dark Souls attribute addition, all that kind of stuff. I definitely need some more health, because I'm dying a lot. Let's learn some skills. So, Gustav. Mark will increase the amount of damage I do later on. Apply powerful, making other enemies deal more damage. Mark is always a good one, to be fair. So let's add that there. And Lune. Deal lightning damage or low earth damage. So Lune's whole thing, by the way, is whenever you use an ability, you'll gain an elemental stain. In this case, you see in the top right-hand corner the plus, and then it's got a green icon. You will gain an earth stain by using this ability. And then on other abilities, you can see at the bottom here, consumes those stains to do an additional effect. And that's Lune's whole kind of like thing, you know? You basically generate certain things to consume others. But again, this is just her passive abilities. The weapons she has will scale and should modify how you approach generating or consuming them down the line. You'll then also get different pictos, which will give you different benefits for doing all sorts of different things. You can then also convert those into luminas, which you can use on other characters at the same time. Man, it goes deep. It goes real deep. Oh, hello. But it's one of those games where you definitely need to get yourself engrossed in the story. The combat stands out on its own, in my opinion. It's turn-based, but it's enough to keep you entertained. But you add the story layer on top of it, it becomes a 10 out of 10 game for me. See, now there's combos between the two different characters right there. Gustav marks, Lune deals the additional damage. I get that these are all kind of standard turn-based game tropes. I get it. But it's just executed extremely well. You don't necessarily need to reinvent the wheel. Nice. You just need to make sure the wheel is round. You can optimize it in other ways. You know? Don't see spoilers of the story, really. Yeah, like, I've started a new game, to be fair. I've already finished the game. I'm just restarting it for this stream because it's, again, just such an amazing game. Oh, hello. Ooh, flying enemies. Now, flying enemies, you have to use different types of attacks against. Not ideal. Like if I try to hit one of the enemies now. Oh. Okay, it doesn't help when, you know, I'm just an absolute... Okay, I should have been bragging. I should not have been bragging. Essentially, you'll see here, like, I can use my free aim to hit them and deal damage. Which actually I'll continue to do so. Do that. But there's a high percentage chance that if I attack them normally, they dodge. So you have to approach the enemies in a different way. Like doing counters. Like using specific types of attacks. Phenomenal. Phenomenal game. What's through here? I don't remember if I even fully explored this area on my first playthrough.
This one looks dangerous.
You do look dangerous. I kind of want to go past it though. Whee! Oh, there's nothing there.
We can use that.
They didn't really do much. Okay. Wait, do I kind of have to take it on, right? I kind of have to. I've been bigging it up. This is going to be one of those ones where I will have to parry. I should have healed myself in retrospect. Okay, this will generate an ice one, so I'll use this first.
Take cover.
Well, at least I only dealt one damage. Granted, it's because, you know,
You don't get to
I
die
have a
yet.
handful of health. Parried. Double parry. Okay, let's mark the enemy because we're about to do some big damage on
I'm
Lune.
ready.
I spoke too soon. Oh, and I don't have a revive. Oh no. I have a heal at least. I'm gonna have to dodge. I can't risk the parry window. Damn it. They have any kind of boss rush mode? They do have something in the kind of mid to late game, which is like an infinite tower kind of thing, where you can go through and just constantly do bosses back to back. But to be fair, 90% of this game is just running around and essentially dealing them. I have a heal, mate, is what. Yeah, you kind of have to dodge all this kind of stuff. But 90% of this game is just fighting. Like, there's a lot of story, don't get me wrong. Parried that. Okay, I didn't realize he was going to attack again. Okay, let's revive. Okay, I need to lock in. I need to lock in. When something's going to deal this much damage, I kind of need to... I should do ice. Generate another AP. Ouch. Okay, no biggie. Just gotta finish this whole match with Luna.
Hurts.
Yeah, it does hurt. Okay, let's generate an ice stain. Make sure to dodge everything.
Looking good.
It's you're telling me. Now we'll do bonus damage with this. And burn. Okay, that was a quick attack. Okay. Just saw a woman behind you. Yeah, that's my fiance. Got surrendered walking through the room, unfortunately. We're no real danger. Okay, so I have to generate this. Oh no! Okay, yeah, maybe I can't beat this. And it's not because... No, I'm choosing to walk away. Not because I'm struggling. Because I'm the bigger man. I don't need to fight them, you know? I'm showing mercy. I'm showing mercy, not weakness. 100%.
No trees. Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Something. Such a beautiful game, man. Maybe, mayhaps, perchance, it's a skill issue. Can't be. Impossible. Actually impossible. I would never. Don't be afraid. Oh, what's this over there? Oh, that's a wall. Okay. There's gotta be something through here then. Wait. Hello. Okay. Oh, we got 3 things. Okay, well, we need to get rid of this flying. Because we can't deal with that. Okay, let's do that. Let's do some big damage to this middle guy. And now... just try and get rid of it. Okay. Do that. And we'll just stick to the immolation. Did you try Elden Ring? The new Night... is it Night Ring? It's called? No chance. No, I've not played it yet. I'm tempted. Dodging. It's something I've considered. But at the same time, £35. I'm like, woman and horror about that. Because it's like, I don't know. Again, as you can also see, the skill might not be completely flowing through my veins. Like, I've played Elden Ring a fair bit. I've got like 150 hours in Elden Ring. However, I was never the best at the game. Never the best. I make games. I'm not good at playing them, per se. I enjoy playing games, but I'm not necessarily good at it. Yes? 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 My old camera. Which camera? Oh, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's a HD cam. Yeah.
It's good enough.
Yeah. Yeah. No worries. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to leave it here. We've been doing a little 2-hour stream at this point. I'm still getting into the flow state when it comes to streaming. Because it is something that you do have to, like, it's a lot of like talking. And for those of you who kind of know me maybe a little bit more, I'm a very introverted person, right? I don't typically talk all that much. So I'm still kind of getting into that flow state, getting used to it. But now that this is my full-time gig, you know, I'm doing the game devs full-time. I'm gonna end up doing it. Does your fiance play games too? They do. I wouldn't necessarily call them a gamer, but they do play games. Like you like Stardew Valley, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Stardew Valley.
Yeah. Oh, Dredge. Yeah, you really like Dredge. True. Going for 100% completion on Dredge as well.
I did Hollow Knight.
True. She did try Hollow Knight. She's a bit of a backseat gamer. She really enjoys watching me play games. Like, even now she's watching the stream. You know? She likes to watch games, and she likes her kind of cozy games. Like those kind of games where you can just sit back, chill,
I do like
vibe.
Pokemon.
And Pokemon, this is true. You do like Pokemon. True. You like the physical game a bit more though, to be fair.
What do you mean?
Collecting the cards. More so than playing the game itself.
Yeah, it's more like
The completionist side of things you like, isn't it? Yeah.
it has to be unpredictable. Not like kind of unpredictable.
Yeah.
Kind of like still on the way.
True.
Things.
Exactly. But
Any
yeah.
recommendations?
Oh yeah, any recommendations? You're like a duo. We have been playing duo games, to be fair. Like, It Takes Two is one that we're going to be playing at some point.
Tom,
Yeah?
live stream dance.
Oh my god. Yeah, we've also been playing a bit of Just Dance. I can't dance. But we've been playing a little bit of that as well. To be fair, she'll probably join me on some of my streams in the future. Playing, especially when Sulk Song comes out. We'll be playing that together. There's a newer It Takes Two. Yeah, Split Fiction, isn't it? We'll be playing that for sure. We're playing them in the we're playing those kind of games in the order that the studio created them. So we're playing A Way Out first, because that's the first game of that kind of genre the studio made. Then we're going on to It Takes Two, and then we're going to go on to Split Fiction. If it's something you'd want to watch us play as well on stream, I'm sure Mrs. Lazy would indulge. Yeah? Yeah? So we could always do a...
What be watching and be judging? How bad?
No, you playing.
Oh, me?
Yeah, like It Takes Two. The multiplayer game, yeah.
Can get quite aggressive.
She can get very
I'm
aggressive.
competitive.
She's an extremely competitive person. But she's more of a personality than me. You'd probably just enjoy watching her and being in the stream seat more so. Do you want to come and say hello, Mrs. Lazy? Just before I wrap up. You do look lovely. This is true. But no, we'll probably do some kind of split screen thing at some point.
Everyone.
Yes, she is.
I'm always so awkward
There
for
we
the
go.
camera.
Go full screen. Whoa! Look at that. Let's actually just disable the circle as well. There we go. I really should get a full screen mode as well, like a full camera mode. Random stream stuff is what we're here for. Exactly. Exactly. It's what we need.
I'll join as long as there is snacks. That's
Oh, there's always. This is true. I don't have any snacks now. I'm sorry.
yeah, that's why I'm gonna leave. Now I'm leaving.
But no, we're down to do that kind of stuff. To be fair, we're definitely down to do some co-op kind of related things. What the hell is going on with my beard? I've got this weird like pointy bit going on. Like, what the hell? Picasso. Literally.
Maybe this is why.
Twizzle it. I do twizzle a lot. I do twizzle my beard. Twizzle. But no, like, we'll definitely do something like that. And I think that would be pretty fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, you get to see the real Mrs. Lazy. The competitive Mrs. Lazy.
I'm scared.
It's terrifying.
Of that throwing snacks at the TV.
I beat her in Just Dance yesterday. Like, I got a score. I got 10,000. She only got 6. The blasphemy. The aggression. I was scared she was going to throw the Switch out the window. Like, it was... Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll catch
Literally.
up. I'll catch up and I'll beat you at some point.
You need a killer mustache, bro. If only I could acquire a killer mustache. I'm just stuck with this little thing.
I mean, take it from here now.
I know, just take it from the back of my head and just stick it on the front.
So maybe he was talking to me.
I mean, to be fair, like we've got something. But no, Like we'll be down to do something at some point, especially if Silk, because that's the thing, right? We don't know if Silk Song's coming out soon.
No.
Like we've got the Summer Games Fest coming out, and if Silk Song comes out, that's what we're doing. You know, we're gonna be
very
exactly.
patiently.
But no, time will show. Time will tell. We have Deltarune for now. I've not played Undertale. I know it's one of those games that like everyone's really hyped for. I'm not in that bubble because I don't know enough about it. I've not played Undertale. I don't know any of this kind of stuff. I know it's really something I should play, but yeah. I know everyone's been super hyped about it. I'm just like, I don't know. I've not played it. We'll see what happens. But I'm on board for the Silk Song hype for sure. 100% on board for the Silk Song hype. You need to be in the streams more often. The stream numbers are the highest it's been. The whole stream. You show up and suddenly everyone comes along. Yeah, we need to get you. We need to get you streaming.
Because I'm funny. That's why.
It's funny looking. Oopsies.
We'll talk later.
I'm in the doghouse, guys. I played it and it's overrated. Mildest take ever, but it's definitely overhyped. Undertale is good. You should try it. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot to it. Like a lot of stuff. Yeah. Like, again, it's one of those because it's quite story driven. But again, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't have a huge amount of time to commit to actually playing games. So when I do, I want to make sure it's a game that I would really enjoy. And I don't think Undertale is something I could really heavily invest, like to the level that I've invested into Hollow Knight or to Expedition 33, for example, you know? Like, I really need to make sure it's a game that I could... Yeah, I do, but that's because it's one of the few games that I'm actually really able to, like, push myself into.
Kind of pick and choose, don't you?
Exactly.
Based on your availability.
Exactly. And also, you know, I play this with Mrs. Lazy as well. Like, we're in bed, we're sitting, because our TV's up here, and we sit in bed and we play games. And that's kind of our quality time together. Like, it's not like I'm sitting here just playing it on my own. Like, we kind of overlap these things, like quality time together and, you know, gaming, you know, gotta overlap those things. Extrovert and introvert duo, that's cute. Bro, we're both introverted as all fuck. Like, I am not I used to be quite extroverted, but then I got a wife. And now I don't go out. I don't. No, but
we're just being extroverted in each other's company.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
No.
But no,
you don't see me this energetic around other people, honestly.
No.
I'm quite a cozy one at home. See maybe people once a month.
Literally, we have to schedule seeing people. Like, we have to have at least like 3 to 5 business days of like notice before like seeing someone, because we have to mentally prepare. It takes a while. Also, Mrs. Lazy and Mr. Lazy T himself, Lazy T, you guys are so cute together. Thank you.
Has become the Mrs.
I know. It's kind of funny.
Very ironic, I would say.
I know.
Yeah.
It's ironic because like we're both the complete antithesis of lazy. Like,
workaholics.
we both work like 60 hours a week on a bad week. But I absolutely love that, you know? Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm lazy. And it's like 60 hours later, you know, as you do. And you run your own business and everything. Like, we work so much and we get called lazy. And I absolutely love it. I love it. It just turned into a thing. Most people started calling me T at the beginning, but then just became lazy. I don't know.
Let me grab a seat.
Are you gonna grab a seat? Oh, you're coming over to actually chat then? Okay.
Make some space.
Let's scooch on over close to you. Can I
let
make
me,
this bigger?
Let me practice my public speaking.
There we go. Let's make this a bit bigger. There we go. Let's just go full screen, shall we? How about that? So if I bring that there. There you go. We've got a full screen. You can say hello to Mrs. Can you hear her all right, by the way? Like, I'm presuming it's okay with this kind of stuff. You'll love hibernation. We do. Like, we just gotta chill. Like, you gotta chill. You gotta vibe. gotta just go for a good sleep for 90% of the time. It's been a while. I don't think you were married last time I watched a live stream. No, we're not married. We're just engaged.
Yeah, we're not.
Just engaged. But no, we got the engagement rings. Yeah.
Got him one, yeah.
Yeah, I got one when we went to Austria.
wanted
She
one?
proposed to me as well. I proposed first.
Not traditional,
But no,
yes.
like, I wanted a ring put on my finger as well. Like, you know, gotta earn this. But no, it's really cute. We're in the Austria. We had the mountains in the background. And I wasn't expecting it at all. Came out of nowhere. Yeah, she got down on one knee. It was right cute.
Surprise, surprise.
Literally, I was right thrilled. So she's a game dev too. Do you make games?
Not that I know of.
She plays games.
I do
to be
play
fair.
games. I test. I'm a game tester, I would say.
Yeah, you're a QA
Test them.
tester.
And I always find bugs. I love that. Always. Every time I play it, it's so funny. He's just like, please don't break it this time. Just don't find anything. I
like,
always do something.
Secretly, I'm like, please find stuff because it's good that you find all the bugs and stuff. But at the same time, she always finds bugs. Always. She's so professional at it.
And I have never done that stuff before, so I pretty much met you. So
This is true.
But no, my the work I do is social media management. So that is the kind of content creation and stuff. Nothing to do with game dev, but yeah. Do my own thing there.
Literally. But she's helped with Lazy T in the past, you know, she's done some social media stuff on the Instagram side of things. So, you know, you've probably you might have seen some of her work if you've followed the Instagram that I don't post on anymore. Oops. I think you all should skydive together.
Yes. I'm not going to convince this one.
I'd jump out of the plane.
That's it. This might be the new challenge kind of thing. Like, oh, get this many subscribers and we'll skydive, you know?
Look what you've done. Look what you've done for me.
Incentivize this guy. Share this, please.
Because she's crazy. Like, she's really adventurous. She loves to do all this kind of stuff. Like, she goes off
It's not
hiking
me.
on her own.
Someone suggested it. You can't blame this on me, Tom.
I know. Oh no, I'm well and truly playing Mr. Void here. Jesus. Oh, Crew Void even. My apologies. But no, you're really adventurous. You love to go adventuring.
If he's not
camping.
going, so then I will, you know, skydive.
Literally.
Really good. I've done bungee jump, which was terrifying.
True.
Skydiving is something different, next level.
You're really scared of heights, though. How would you? You couldn't be at the top of the tower looking over. You're like, ooh.
Even thinking about it, I'm getting really sweaty hands, but it's exciting. It's scary. It's exciting, you know.
Literally, it would be fun. It would be fun.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I'm less adventurous. I like the warm coziness of being at home. You know, with my computer, with my video games. I'll jump out of a plane in a video game. I'll do that. But jumping out of a plane in real life, I'm just like.
The VR.
I'll do it in VR. Yeah, we could do it in VR. You know, maybe I'll make. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a skydiving game. I'm not gonna make a skydiving game. I'm not gonna do that. That would take way too long. There's probably skydiving games out there though. You alright?
Yeah. I just love you so much.
I love you too. But no, I'm scared of small spaces. I'm not. That's the thing. I'm not a fan of like. I wouldn't say I'm claustrophobic, but I definitely wouldn't say I like being in small spaces. I like being cuddled up, like being cuddled up in a blanket or by Mrs. Lazy, and just feeling comfortable, you know. But being in a small space, yeah, maybe not so much.
No, it's you know those caves and stuff like where you literally like slide through.
Yeah,
oh,
no, I couldn't do that. I definitely couldn't do that.
Scary.
Literally. I can't work at home. I always go to a coffee shop. Yeah. Us too, to be fair. But that's the thing, right? Because I'm self-employed, right? I can't afford to go to the coffee shop as much as I'd like. So it's a natural barrier, you know? I also don't have a laptop, so I just have to work at home. But no, there's lots of different ways that we break it up, to be fair. Like, it's not too bad. Doing a bit of game dev here, bit of gaming there, go for a walk. We like going on our walks, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's good fun. Yeah. But no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there though, guys. It's been fun. Got to have Mrs. Lazy. I'll get her on more often, you know.
But it looks like it worked.
I know, literally. You guys seem to like Mrs. Lazy, so we'll get her on more often.
I'll bring snacks next
time. Oh yes. Literally, we don't have any snacks in the house at all.
I have frozen grapes.
Disappointed.
I love frozen grapes.
Disappointed.
What's wrong with that?
But no, it's been good, guys. We'll see you soon. I'm going to be streaming again Friday, potentially. We'll see. Because I wanted to stream the Summer Games Fest, but then I realized it starts at 10 o'clock in the evening here, and that's bedtime. So that's not going to happen. And it's no point really streaming it the next day. You know, I'm just gonna get to the juicy bits, find out if Silksong's been released, and go from there. But no, if your wedding is going to be streamed, I'll wear a tuxedo while watching you guys. I don't know. I think we're just too introverted to stream our own weddings. There are going to be like 5 people at our wedding max.
I do have my family that is quite international, so if that comes to the case, we might need to.
Yeah, unironically.
Just for like VIP members. So you better be following
or
and subscribing.
VIT members. Hell yeah. But no, because Diana's family all live internationally. They're in Latvia, all over the world. So. Most of my family are in the UK, so we don't really want to get married in the UK anyway. So, unironically, probably would have to do some kind of videography for the wedding, but I don't know about streaming my wedding, man. I'd be nervous enough as it is, let alone having an audience.
I mean, let's see how the streaming goes.
That'd be terrifying. It's gonna be a scary day. Frozen grapes taste good. They do.
Thank you.
I'm not dissing frozen grapes, but you say the word snack.
He has never tried it.
And frozen grapes, I have tried it.
Yay!
Frozen grapes is not what comes to mind immediately when I think snack. What do I think when I think of snack?
A full meal, because you don't snack.
Yeah, I don't really snack. I'm not a snacker.
I'll have a snack who's like makes a burrito. I'm like, a snack.
A burrito sounds good, honestly, though.
Stop.
Unironically. Am I gonna go make a burrito? I might go make a burrito. Be right good.
Guys, look what you have done.
I know. I've been trying to say goodbye for like 10 minutes,
I
guys.
know. What's going on?
You're too much of good company is what's going on here. So much respect for you guys. Shane Thunder, thank you. Headed to work. I hope you have a good day at work though, Doug. Thanks for the game dev help. You're welcome. I don't know how I helped.
Did you do any game dev today at all?
0.
Nice.
What's your favorite kind of food?
Good questions.
That is a good question. See, I always pose. I've posed this question before, right? Yeah. If you can have one type of food for the rest of your life, what would it be? And for me, the go-to would probably be some kind of curry, because there is so much variety when it comes to curry that, like, you can kind of cover most bases, right?
Yeah.
But that being said, if I ever like crave something, it's usually pizza. But I can imagine pizza getting really old really quickly if it was the only thing I was eating. So I think I'd have to go curry, some kind of curry. You know, I actually enjoy Indian food. Indian food is phenomenal, like proper street food. You know, like it's really, really good. But it's one of those where it's really high in calories, and we're both trying to lose weight. We're going to the gym, and Indian food is oil everywhere and butter, and it's delicious and it's gorgeous. But I just can't have it at the moment. It's devastating.
Our takeaway is classed as a Subway sandwich, which is actually I can't
Subway
complain. It's great,
good, honestly.
but
Speaking of, I discovered recently that I really like olives. I've never considered olives, but I've now started putting olives in my food, and it's really, really nice.
Still a mysterious man. Huh?
I know. I would never have put myself as an olive liking kind of
You
man.
see, if you try things, you might like it. Like for example,
Try
frozen
things.
grapes.
Sorry, when we first got together, you ate boiled chicken with no salt. Don't come at me with try new foods, Tom. Like, no, I introduced you to flavor.
Yes, but I was always open-minded. I couldn't cook well. Okay?
This is true.
Because that was about convenience and just
We
nutrition.
couldn't cook.
instead
Implies that you can now.
I can now. I just don't want to. You do the cooking.
Yeah, I do the cooking. Floppy, hello. I hate olives. They look like they look homophobic. I mean, I've never once looked at an olive and thought, you know, that you're a mean cookie. But to be fair, they don't look particularly appetizing. But honestly, to be fair, they don't really texturally feel all that great. But like,
not separate.
yeah, I don't think. Yeah, because it adds that saltiness to something, you know? Like, on its own, it's like hit and miss. But like, in a sandwich or on a pizza, you don't need the salt then. So, well, you can put less salt on. And it gives you that burst of saltiness, umami, you know, which is quite nice. Indian food is filled with a lot of pepper, too, so curry is good. I love pepper. I love spicy foods. I've been conditioning Mrs. Lazy to like spicy
Secretly
foods.
be putting, like, making food spicy and spicier
Over time.
Yeah. Now I can actually have some spicy food.
Literally, you like a pepper spice now, though. To be fair,
I
like
always-
black pepper.
No, I
spice.
did always like peppers.
Yeah,
Spicy. I
true.
did always like that.
True.
But this is like different spice. It's like hot
Yeah.
spice. It's not just flavorful. I love flavorful. It's just
Mhm.
spicy. It's like burning your mouth.
Very true. Very true. But it's nice. I love a good bit of spicy food. I actually boiled chicken is healthy, Mrs. T.
You see?
Yes.
You see, I'm not crazy.
She
not
ate for
crazy.
sustenance. She didn't eat for flavor.
I ate for gym gains. That's what I
Exactly.
did.
But let's also just add some context to this. It wasn't just like boiled chicken, it was frozen chicken that she boiled without any seasoning
As a student,
on its own.
As a student, you make the most of it, which is salt. Okay, I didn't even put the salt because, like, okay, yeah. Anyway, there was broccoli and rice with it as well, so it was all for
True.
gym gains.
Proper gym rat right here is what we've got. Jacked. Look at all. Which way to the beach?
Not really. Not yet.
I like some hot chicken soup while it's raining. Honestly, I make a mean chicken and sweet corn soup. It's really good.
I can imagine me making a chicken soup, just boiling chicken. Here you go. In the water.
You would.
No,
honestly though, like chicken soup does hit hard, especially you got that rain with sweet corn. Yeah, exactly. Bit of cream sweet corn in there, crack an egg, so you've got that kind of like eggy bits going in there as well. Really good. I know. I really want some chicken soup now, honestly.
I frozen grapes.
I mean, you can have the frozen grape. that's fine.
I want burrito.
Yeah, what time is it? It's 5:30. It's still too early to eat dinner.
I know.
It's unfortunate.
That's why there's things such as snacks.
No, I just want a burrito. I want a burrito. But no. With that, I say again, okay, eggs make the worst food the best food. True. Eggs are so good. They're so versatile. Just behind potatoes. Potatoes are probably like the most versatile food in the world. Come at me. Like chips, crisps, roast potatoes, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes. And that's just the basics. Like you can do so much. What is your favorite, or who is your favorite song artist, by the way? I don't know. Who's your favorite?
Oh, I don't know.
You really like Pink.
I do like
probably
Pink.
up
Pink,
there.
she's a bad. She's a cool artist. But only because I've like her songs related to some memories and stuff like that.
True.
I love Lucy Spraggan because she was always inspiration for my songwriting, and then I just like everyone, honestly.
Yeah.
Like all quite indie, folky, a bit of pop, you know.
Tunes, yeah. I mean,
Good
for,
stuff.
for me, I have such a weird taste in music. Like, I'll only listen to like one thing at a time. And currently, what I've been listening to is Epic the Musical by Jorge Rivera Herons. Epic the Musical, if you haven't heard it or watched it, stop what you're doing and just go and bear witness. It is phenomenal. It is a musical rendition of Homer's The Odyssey, and it is phenomenal. I've listened to it like 100 times. That's basically what I'm listening to currently, and I cannot recommend it enough.
He knows word by word.
I do. It's like 2.5 hour musical, and I know it pretty much by heart.
He does.
It's an unhealthy relationship.
I can confirm he does.
Yeah. I'm the same way with music. Literally, I'll just listen to one thing on repeat until I get sick of it, and then I'll move on to the next thing. I don't listen to music that often, because especially when I do game dev, I just have lo-fi in the background, nothing lyrical. And when we're out walking or exercising, we're together just chit-chatting. So, like, I don't really have time to listen to music, because it's one of those where, or maybe less that I don't have the time to listen to it, but there's never the right time to listen to music, because if we're together, I'd rather just talk and hang out.
Even like before, we would listen in gym, but now we work out together, and it's like we don't really listen to music. We just listen to whatever's in the gym. So it's like,
yeah, we'll have a chit chat and just pump that iron, you know. I hear my wife scream at me. She'll beat me if she sees this. Why? Two cutie patooties. What's not to love? But no, like, yeah, music's a bit of a weird one for me. I mean, music's been a big part of your life, a big part of my life,
yeah.
but more in orchestral. Like, I used to play the oboe or played alongside the Liverpool Philharmonic for quite a number of years as well. So it was, yeah, like, music's been a big part of my life, but maybe not necessarily like pop music or like vocalized music, but orchestral and musicals have been kind of what I've more focused on, really. It's interesting. But yeah, I say again,
he just really wants his burrito. Guys.
I want burrito, man. I want burrito. I've got some chicken defrosting currently. We need a burrito. We do have burritos.
Oh yeah, we do have
Yeah,
wraps.
we've got some wraps. We've got some on bread. Yeah. Not pre-made burritos just under the bed. We've got dry storage under the bed with just the wraps. So, you know. Did you like old jazz? Yes, I loved it. I used to play. I was in a little bit of a jazz band when I was younger as well. Love jazz. I shall go witness the musical myself. Thank you.
You have converted a new fan into.
And you'll have to let me know what it's like. If you're not in the Discord, you'll have to let me know what you think about it after you've done it. There's a link to it there. I don't know if it'll show in. If you're on the YouTube side of things, there's a link somewhere on YouTube to the Discord. If you're on the Twitch side of things, I'll put a link in the chat. Or in fact, I can just put the link in the. In fact, let me just put the link in the YouTube chat. There we go. There you go. If you're not currently already in there, join that and let me know what you think, because I can talk all things epic constantly. I'm tempted to do a stream maybe where I actually just watch it, maybe with the Millen brothers, who are the ones who are composing all the music for Amber's Tale. That could be cool. That could be really get some composers' opinions on the musical, because there's some heavy influences from that musical on Amber's Tale as well. Not only on the storytelling, but on how we're composing the music and soundtracks generally. So that could be a really interesting idea, actually. I'll see if they're on board for that. I won't bore you with it, because you've had to listen to it a million times already because of me.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
It's okay. I do it for the love.
What game are you continuing to develop right now? It's called Amber's Tale. Amber's Tale. Yeah, it's a Metroidvania that is truly non-linear, and you have complete freedom in the entire world. You can do what you want. You can go where you want. You can upgrade abilities in the order that you want. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. pretty cool. I'm not biased whatsoever.
I have played it a lot of times and tested it. I can approve it's really good.
Exactly.
Not being biased here as well.
No, not at
whatsoever.
all. It's got fishing. It's got a fishing minigame. Need I say any more? You know? But thank you for making this easier on you. You're welcome. I look forward to hearing your thoughts on Epic the Musical. There is also animatics for everything, so you can actually watch Epic the Musical on our own. You don't even have to listen to it. There are animatics for every single song. There's probably some playlists that people have put together for it, so it might be worth having a little dig around on YouTube to see if you can find a playlist, because it complements the music incredibly well. And a lot of them are directed by the writer of the play as well, so it's for the most part canon. But yeah, before any more chat messages come along, a block of the screen, we do have to go. We've got burritos to eat and stuff to do.
You have burritos to make first.
I do have burritos to make, this is true. But no, thank you all for coming along. It's been great having you here. Gotta go now.
Oh,
love your duo. Bye. You'll see a lot more of her, don't worry. It's fine. I'll bring her back. We'll play some games.
Steal your
Yeah, you
your
can just stream in my
lights
place
now,
sometimes.
just-
It's fine. All good. Eat your burrito, by the way. I will. And I will love it. But no, thank you all for coming. It's been great. I will probably be streaming again Friday, so maybe we'll catch you then. But in the meantime, have a lovely evening, morning, night, whatever time day it is for you. And we'll see you soon. Bye.